A potentially massive tragedy still unfolding in Pune district in Maharashtra after an entire hillside caved as torrential rain triggered landslides. 17 bodies have now been recovered, but dozens more are still feared trapped. Heavy rain and mountains of slush are slowing down rescue efforts considerably. Saurabh Gupta reports from Ground Zero.
A disaster in rural Pune as nearly 200 people are believed to be trapped under the debris of a landslide. Joining me now is Mr. Bahiwal from the disaster management cell. Sir, ऊपर का सिचुएशन क्या है अभी? यहाँ से गांव जो पूरी तरीके से अंदर चले गए हैं वो कम से कम 25 किलोमीटर है, यहाँ से वहाँ तक पहुँचना मुश्किल है, तो सिचुएशन क्या है ऊपर? आप वहाँ तक गए हैं, आप बताइए।
हाँ, हमारे पीसीएमसी से टोटल 100 लोगों की एक टीम, ऑफिशियल टीम, और उनके साथ 50 जो ट्रेकिंग में माहिर है ऐसे वॉलंटियर्स भी हमारे साथ है, से 150 लोगों की विथ वेल इक्विप्ड टीम हमारी सुबह से स्टार्ट हुई है। और कुछ लोग मेडिकल कंपनी और ये जो हमारे लोग हैं कुछ मेडिकल फैसिलिटी के, वो ऑलरेडी वहाँ पहुँचे, वहाँ उन्होंने उनके ट्रीटमेंट वगैरह चालू किया। हमारे कमिश्नर साहब, ऑनरेबल कमिश्नर मिस्टर राजीव जाधव साहब ने ये पूरा प्लान करके, और जो इक्विपमेंट्स वहाँ ऑलरेडी है और जहाँ जो इक्विपमेंट्स की वहाँ जरूरत है वही इक्विपमेंट्स हम लेके गए।
सर, अभी तक डेथ का क्या फिगर है और कितने लोग अंदर फंसे होने का मतलब संकट है?
सर, डेथ का फिगर तो अभी हम ऊपर जा रहे हैं एक बार, क्योंकि अभी फ्रेश फिगर तो हम आपको अभी बता नहीं सकते, लेकिन फिलहाल कंडीशन वो वहाँ स्लेजी जो मड है तो उसके हिसाब से हम थोड़े चिंतित भी है। लेकिन हम ये कोशिश भी करेंगे जो हमारे वॉलंटियर्स है और गवर्नमेंट ऑफिशियल्स है उनके साथ जाके वहाँ कुछ पॉजिटिव करने की कोशिश करेंगे। और ये रोड अभी ब्लॉक है, दैट्स व्हाई हम ट्राई करेंगे कि अगर नेक्स्ट रूट जो खुला है उससे हम जाने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं।
Malin village is at least about 25 kilometers away from this spot. This morning, what happened was the entire hill came down, bringing down at least 44 houses with it. Now, what officials are telling us is they fear at least 200 people are trapped, and this is the only way to reach the place. But as you can see, the police have completely barricaded this place. Nobody is being allowed to go in. They say that there is a traffic jam ahead and rescue operations are being hampered if cars and bikes start going in, which is why we are at least 25 kilometers away from the spot. But we've seen ambulances go in and also generators go in. NDRF teams are also on the spot, and only vehicles that had gone in earlier are now being brought out so as to clear the path for rescue officials and rescue vehicles. Now also what we can see is the disaster management cells of the Pimpri-Chinchwad Municipal Corporation has been telling us that there are teams there working to try and bring out people, but it seems like an extremely difficult job with all the houses completely buried under the slush that has been created as a result of this landslide. Now, of course, it's a difficult situation for locals as well, because one cannot really imagine that an entire hillside came crashing down in this landslide. Of course, what we can see is that this is the approach road, and from here no more traffic except ambulances and police vehicles are being allowed. In fact, this is one ambulance that's just coming out from the area, but and of course rescue officials say that they are trying to bring as many people out as soon as possible, but clearly it's seeming like an extremely difficult task with the kind of slush that has been created around the area, and of course the kind of terrain that this is, and also the situation now. For now the rains have let up a bit, and that's a relief for rescue officials because they can work, but clearly the situation is grim. Many people are trapped inside, and officials here fear that the number of dead is going to go up significantly. But at the moment they're saying that they're keeping their fingers crossed and hoping that they will be able to bring out people alive from the debris, and that's their focus and that's their priority. With camera person Dinesh Mahimane at Ambegaon in Pune district, Saurabh Gupta, NDTV.